Hidden in the golden sands of Uttar Pradesh lies a city frozen in time. A city built by a mighty emperor, filled with palaces, mosques, courtyards, and silence. Once the glorious capital of the Mughal Empire, now it stands abandoned. Why did Emperor Akbar, one of history's greatest rulers, build such a magnificent city, only to walk away from it forever? Welcome to Crazy Color Facts. This is Fatehpur Sikri, the Mughal city you've never heard of. It was the year 1569. Emperor Akbar, ruler of the Mughal Empire, longed for a son and heir. He traveled to a small village called Sikri to seek blessings from the Sufi saint Sheikh Salim Chishti. Miraculously, Akbar's wish was granted. A son was born, Prince Salim, later known as Emperor Jahangir. Out of gratitude and faith, Akbar decided to build an entire city near the saint's dwelling, a city of victory called Fatehpur Sikri, meaning City of Victory. Akbar envisioned not just a city, but a symbol of unity and power, blending art, culture, and faith. Construction began around 1571, and within a few years, a magnificent capital rose from the red sandstone hills. The emperor himself often supervised the design, guiding artisans, sculptors, and architects from across India and Persia. Built entirely from red sandstone, Fatehpur Sikri glows like fire under the setting sun. From afar, it looks like a mirage, but up close, every wall and dome tells a story. The red stone was not just beauty, it symbolized strength, permanence, and the emperor's vision of an eternal empire. By 1573, Akbar moved his entire court to Fatehpur Sikri. For 14 glorious years, it became the beating heart of the Mughal Empire, filled with ministers, poets, soldiers, traders, and scholars from all over the world. The air was filled with music, debate, and the clatter of royal processions. Fatehpur Sikri is a blend of Hindu, Islamic, and Persian architecture, a true masterpiece of cultural fusion. Akbar wanted this city to represent oneness, reflecting his philosophy of tolerance and inclusion. From lattice windows to massive arches, every structure blends design from different faiths and traditions. At the center of Fatehpur Sikri lies the grand Jama Masjid, one of the largest mosques of its time. Its massive gateway, the Buland Darwaza, rises 54 meters tall, a declaration of victory after Akbar's conquest of Gujarat. The marble tomb of Sheikh Salim Chishti, shining white amidst red stone, remains a sacred place of prayer even today. Step into the royal enclosure, and you'll find a maze of palaces and courtyards. The Diwan-i-Khas, Hall of Public Audience, where Akbar met his people, and the Diwan-i-Khas, Hall of Private Audience, where he discussed matters of philosophy and state with the greatest minds of his time. In the Diwan-i-Khas stands a stunning central pillar, intricately carved with designs from Hindu, Jain, and Islamic art. A circular platform at the top, connected by stone bridges, was where Akbar held discussions with scholars of all religions, symbolizing his belief in unity. One of the most beautiful structures in Fatehpur Sikri is Jodha Bai's palace, built for Akbar's Hindu queen. It combines Rajasthani and Mughal styles with delicate carvings, pillars, and open courtyards. Through architecture, Akbar expressed harmony between Hindu and Muslim traditions, between empire and heart. In 1575, Akbar built the Ibadat Khana, or house of worship, where scholars of different faiths gathered: Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jains, Zoroastrians. They debated philosophy, faith, and ethics. From these discussions, Akbar developed his own spiritual path, the Din-i-Ilahi, a religion of peace and unity. The Panch Mahal stands tall, like a 5-tiered pyramid. Each level is supported by dozens of carved columns, designed for breeze and light to flow through. It was used as a leisure space for royal women to enjoy music and the evening breeze, away from public eyes. At the center of the palace lies Anup Talao, a square pool surrounded by red arches. Legend says Akbar's favorite musician, Tansen, once performed on a platform rising from the water. his music enchanting even the birds in the wind. In these halls, Akbar spoke of philosophy, justice, and science. He invited Jesuit priests from Goa, Hindu pandits from Varanasi, and Sufi mystics from across India. Fatehpur Sikri wasn't just a capital, it was a university of thought, centuries ahead of its time. The city buzzed with life, artisans carving, traders selling silk, and cooks preparing feasts for thousands. Akbar's court was known for its diversity. Persians, Afghans, Turks, Hindus, all lived and worked together. This harmony was the true essence of Fatehpur Sikri. But by 1585, something changed. Water, the lifeblood of any city, began to dry up. Wells turned shallow, and the emperor realized the harsh truth. Fatehpur Sikri could no longer sustain life. The city that symbolized victory was defeated by thirst. Akbar and his court left Fatehpur Sikri for Lahore. The once bustling city fell silent, its streets empty, its fountains dry. Within a few years, Fatehpur Sikri became a ghost city, untouched by war but forgotten by time. Centuries later, in the 1800s, British archaeologists stumbled upon the deserted city, still intact, still majestic. They couldn't believe how perfectly preserved it was, as if time itself had stopped. Today, Fatehpur Sikri is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors from across the world. It remains a masterpiece of Mughal architecture, silent yet speaking volumes about human ambition, art, and impermanence. As the evening sun paints the red sandstone in shades of gold, you can still hear echoes, the laughter of courtiers, the hum of prayers, the gentle voice of a visionary emperor. Fatehpur Sikri stands as a monument not just to Akbar's empire, but to dreams that outlive their creators. Fatehpur Sikri isn't a ruin, it's a reminder that greatness is not measured by how long something lasts, but by how deeply it inspires. Akbar's city still tells his story of courage, curiosity, and compassion. If this journey into history moved you, then don't let it end here. Like, share, and subscribe to Crazy Color Facts for more breathtaking stories of forgotten empires, mysterious monuments, and timeless civilizations.